probably better on the head cam, to be honest. Beautiful. Cool. Right, well, don't do that. We have a problem in Paradisia. Let's go this way.
PRPL Hayes 101 says JTDJ Tech 1 love.
Hey Purple, how you doing? We are a little bit late today, only 10 minutes. Why am I late? Oh yeah, I cooked some rice, but that's another story. So, the greenhouse.
PRPL Hayes 101 says I remembered lol.
The greenhouse is still here, so that's good. No, you did remember, Purple. Thank you for... I think you're actually the first one in chat today, or actually the first one here. So, congratulations on being first. So, this is the greenhouse, and it didn't get blown
PRPL
away.
Hayes 101 says nice.
Oh, I need to put the pictures on the Discord. I need to start like an allotment blog on the Discord, and there's a picture that I wanted to put of the greenhouse. In the last storms that we had, maybe about, must be about 5 or 8 years ago, I came down here one day, and not this greenhouse, this one's a second-hand new greenhouse to me, but the other one, I came down here, and the other greenhouse was kind of twisted into a pile with broken glass everywhere, so I was a bit unsure as to what we were going to find today. It was really, really windy on Friday. At times when I was sat in the van...
PRPL Hayes 101 says oh no.
It was lucky actually, because someone at the allotment knew or heard of a greenhouse going for free, so all I had to do was hire a van and go and collect it, so that was a bit lucky. But yeah, on Friday, getting in and out the van, sometimes I was really like pushing, trying to get the door open, and then other times, depending on which angle I was parked at, it was really hard to close the door. It was really, really windy. There were big trees blown over, there were a couple of windows blown out I saw on Facebook. Someone's actual windows had actually blown in. And there was loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of stuff.
Hayes 101 says, wow, that's scary.
Blown over, blown in. Yeah, hopefully they managed to get someone to come around and sort of patch it up that day. But yeah, no, that would have been a right nightmare, I would have thought. So I was kind of a little bit scared. I should have probably come down here at the weekend and done something, but you know how it is in life, you kind of get busy just generally doing stuff, and I didn't have time at the weekend. So I was a little bit kind of scared as to what we would find today, whether we'd find a pile of glass or not. But actually, looking around the outside, there's not that much. You know, if you think that the allotment... Oh, let me take the chat phone with me. If you think the allotment isn't particularly well built or as built as a house...
PRPL Hayes 101 says seems not too bad actually.
No, it's not. You know, they've still got their greenhouse intact. There's 2 greenhouses over there that are intact. That guy lost all of his plastic, not in the wind, just gone, but back in the winter. You know, it was just a windy day and it ripped and he lost it. So yeah, looking around briefly, you know, there's a lot of people. Oh, this greenhouse. Look. Oh no, that's just the outside. They've kind of built a little bit of a structure to stop people throwing stones from the park over. That's collapsed. I think they've lost a window. Let's go and have a look. Ah, this greenhouse looks like it's lost a piece of glass. Oh yeah, that's not too much of a problem. That bit of glass will just pop back in there, and the bit that's broken there on the floor they'll be able to replace. So that's not too bad. Devastation, I suppose. And then I think as we get closer to this greenhouse, they've lost a few more panes than just... Let's go this way. What have they lost? I think that plastic must have been there blocking up that hole. So I think they've actually lost one, two. Oh, they've lost actually quite a few bits of glass. All the glass on the other side, a couple in the roof and one there. So a piece of glass, I think, to about this level, to fill in that whole thing, you're talking about £15. They've probably got 15, 30, 60, 70, 80, 90. There's probably £100 worth of glass there. Maybe £120 worth of glass, because there's a few triangle bits to cut. So that's a bit. It's...
Mr. Frilly says Peeper Popcorn.
Good afternoon, Mr. Frilly. Welcome to the allotment. We haven't actually done anything yet. We're kind of just having a look around. I was sort of saying how well all the greenhouses have done, but then we've kind of found two that have been battered a little bit.
PRPL Hayes 101 says hello, Mr. Frilly, sir.
So I've got TTS on, because I think actually sometimes it's a little bit helpful at the allotment. And
Sandy Lou 31 says waving hand like skin tone, waving hand like skin tone, waving hand like skin tone, waving hand like skin tone.
Good afternoon, Sandy Lou. Welcome to the allotment stream. So this guy's getting on quite well, actually. It looks like he's got a load of manure on the top and he's sort of gradually kind of forking it in. So, yeah, no, he's well ahead of the game this year. I think I saw him in the greenhouse just over there as well. So, yeah, no, I think... oh, that greenhouse shed got blown over. Literally, got blown over. Hope no one's in there. Wonder if it's got a bottom. Oh, that's not too bad, I don't think.
PRPL Hayes 101 says oops.
Yeah, oops. I think with a couple or three or possibly even four strong people, that's easily kind of put back up. It's just what was inside it. If it was empty, that's probably...
First ever all-Google phone with the best camera on a Pixel yet.
What am I doing?
It's smart enough
Don't
to make
want to do
photo
that.
numbers vanish with magic.
That was a bit of an accident. It started to rain as well. I looked at the weather before we came out. So yeah, blown over shed, that should be easy to replace. It looks like we're going to have to do a few greenhouse jobs. But, I'll tell you what, we've got a pesky little something in the greenhouse, probably a slug or a snail. I didn't actually think that we would have problems at this time of the year, but it seems that we have got problems. So, our lettuce that we planted the other week, it's got the date on, I'll tell you the date, has been eaten. Not by me. So that's one of the real frustrating things about the allotment, is that we've gone to all this hard work. We're weeks and weeks.
PRPL Hayes 101 says bummer.
We're weeks and weeks ahead of. Well, we're kind of weeks and weeks ahead of where we should be, and then a nice, juicy, fat snail.
Lion says hi at DJ Technique. My greenhouse got battered to hell in the Isle of Wight.
Oh no, we've just actually had a look at a few greenhouses up on that strip. Everything looked okay from here, but as we went out and explored, there was a few panes missing and a shed blown over, so it's not kind of as bad as what I thought. So I don't know whether you can see purple. Here we've got a lettuce and he's doing really well, but we've got here a stump. There we've got a stump. Here, I don't know whether you can see it with the mud. There we've got a stump. Can you see that? Oh no, that's actually just coming out. That's got a seed head on the top. And this one here, I'm not sure what's happening to that. So yeah, I'm going to have to put some slug pellets down on these today, I think. Should we get you on the tripod and we're...
PLPL Hayes 101 says maybe you should cover it with some chicken fence or something.
Yeah, no...
Majestic_Lion says, but my other 2 greenhouses survived.
The slugs and the snails are going to be so small, they're going to hide probably under this lip or something, so I don't think chicken wire is really going to help us. Can't actually see... Oh, there it is. Look how small he is.
Hayes 101 says
can you see that little snail just right in there? I can't even get my fingers up.
Sarah Cruz 20 says hello.
Oh, there you go.
While working.
Hello, Sarah. How you doing? I hope you have a good day.
Hayes 101 says, oh wow, it's so tiny.
Oh yeah, it is so tiny, and it's getting fat.
101 says hi, Sarah.
There you go. Got it. This is our culprit. Do you see how small he is? That is how small he is. Getting bigger every day, eating lettuce like it's going out of fashion. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to throw him...
Mr_Frilly says, what a dick.
We're going to have to throw him over the fence, because...
Sarah Cruz 20 says, hey there, sunshine of PRPL Hayes 101. PRPL Hayes 101 says, has eating a well-balanced diet LUL.
You're right, Purple, he is eating a well-balanced diet, but unfortunately, this little snail has to go into a new home, and where am I going to throw him? I'll throw him in these bushes here. It's probably like a homing snail. I might throw him over onto that green bush. Oh, and then he can eat those leaves. Right, that's the snail dealt with. And we've probably got another 1,000 snails as well, so that's a bit unfortunate. We've got coffee today. I was a bit last week. I was a bit like, oh, we haven't got anything to drink. I felt a bit kind of naked without coffee. So I brought coffee down this week. I'm probably not going to be able to sleep tonight. But I've got a few jobs to do.
Lycoducks10 says, hi, how are you, brother?
Hello, Lycoducks, how are you? We have got a few little things to sort out. I didn't realise that it was actually going to rain. I checked the weather this afternoon and it said really, nice weather. Just said nice weather. Okay, right, I'm going to put you onto the tripod, I think, and we need to do... Oh, should we go and get... Have we got water in the watering cans? Yeah, there's a little bit in that one. Nothing in that one. Huh. Let's go and get some water in the watering cans. I think while this can is warm...
Great Scott 87 says hello.
Great Scott, how you doing? We've got a problem. Well, we did have a problem. It's been sorted now. It's been sorted. Right, I'm just going to water...
PRPL Hayes 101 says, hey Scott, how you feeling? Great Scott 87 says, oh, I got it.
You got it. Good. You got it, the mouse? Oh, wicked. Cool, that's good, that is. That's good that you've got the mouse. It's a shame that you didn't get the snail before it got my lettuces. So this is just a little bit of water on the shallots and some of our seeds. I should have perhaps done that.
The Lycoducks 10 says that's shallot.
That is shallot. Okay. I've ordered some new seeds. I was hoping they were going to be here for today, but they were only dispatched today, so that's fine. They'll definitely be here for next week. What have I ordered?
Scott87 says, hey Purple, I feel fine, just blind as usual. How are you?
Right,
Attic says, is that a glass house?
it
Calvin
is.
12 says, DJ made thumbs up.
It is a glass house. Right, I'm going to be right back to TTS in a second. Just hold your horses. We're going to go out into the rain for a little bit.
Scott87
Oh.
says,
So, Kelsop, how you doing, man? Welcome to a wet afternoon. I checked the weather. Oh, look at that. There's some shed stuff there. I did check the weather before I came out, because I thought, oh, yeah, no, we can do a bit of outside stuff. And, there's not much water in here. And some inside stuff. And just get a nice balance of stuff. But I think, actually, today, we're going to be stuck indoors again. But it's not a bad thing. We kind of maybe get a little bit of greenhouse tidying done. Bit of shed tidying. Look at it. It should be sunny. Right, let's go in here with our watering cans. Okay, well, at least we are protected in here. I'm actually waterproof.
Ready to Attic says, is that all your garden?
It is all my garden. Let me dry my hands quickly. Everything right. So this is the shed. Where's my tissues? Yeah. This is the shed, and there's a number of things going on. We've got a mess going on. We've got the potatoes that are chitting, ready to be planted. Some onions that are ready to be planted. I'll throw that in there. And a box of seeds. We'll take that next door. But yeah, everything right to the front, everything right to the road is ours. And this is the greenhouse. Right, what's going on in chat? Ooh, that sounds nice, Kelsop. I do like a tomato soup. I am making tonight. Yes, Scott, we're going to talk about food again. Right, let me put you on the tripod, actually. And then we can do what we need to do in here. I really can't believe that snail.
Says OFFS food again.
Yeah, food again. Tonight, I am making... What am I making tonight? I'm making Chinese.
87 says, DJ, it's hard to hear you. Can you talk higher? Ready to Attic says, is that a foundation for new house next to you?
What do you mean, it's hard to hear me talk? Okay, right. Let's take the rucksack off. Oh, sorry, I'll get back. I'm just trying to concentrate.
87 says, you're like Barry White, really grumbly. You need to talk more high-pitched.
I don't think I do. Right, last week we had you up here and it was a really good position. I liked it a lot. Right. Come on. Right, that is really good. I think... I could go on the phone and have a look.
Mr. Really says, DJ Face. PRPL Hayes 101 says, could you wipe the lens as we have drops on it?
Oh, yes, I can do that. Let me go and get tissue quickly. Sorry, wait there.
Ready to Attic says, no mate, I can hear him clearly. Maybe you need to up your volume.
Ouch! Right, sorry, let me just wipe you. How is that? Is that nice and clean?
Scott 87 says he doesn't believe me, Frilly babes. I tried. Mr. Frilly says sad.
Let me have a look.
PLPL Hayes 101 says much better. Ty.
Okay, let me just...
12 says yes, can hear you fine, mate.
Okay, cool. I'm just going to have a quick look on my channel and see if I need to change the angle of you. I think that's actually perfect. Brilliant. Right, turn the Twitch out. I think that's actually perfect. Right, brilliant. Beautiful. So, we're going to have what...
87 says you all fucking ruined it. We could have got him doing the TTS high-pitched chipmunk, but no.
No, I know that everything is working, Scott. So let's take that off. I think everything's working in any case. So we've got sunflowers in here that haven't done anything yet. They should maybe grow in the next few weeks. What we've got here, Brussels sprouts. I think something's happening there. So that's all exciting. So the Brussels
Mr. Underscore
sprouts.
says keep a popcorn ice gold. Calsuit12 says he has work to do.
We do have work to do. It's you guys. Your job today is to chill and enjoy yourselves.
Says DJ IDK about this, but I'm more curious about the price of the plots there. If you can.
Okay, my allotment is 250 square metres. That's in like modern day measurements. My allotment's actually rented to me in rods, which is like an ancient measurement. Where's that water coming from? There's a hole there. As long as the camera's not getting wet, that's fine. Which is like an ancient measurement. So they charge me every year for 10 rods. And 10 rods costs, I think, the last time I paid was £87, and that was in September, October.
Says, sorry, I missed it. What did you say you're cooking today?
I don't think I actually said. Chicken with cashew nuts. Chicken with cashew nuts. So yeah, I've made the rice already. So that's going to be... I'm going to make egg fried rice, and you want the rice to be like a little bit sort of dry, cooked but dried a little bit, and then it doesn't all clump together and it fries up sort of quite nicely.
Calsuit12 says sounds bloody yum, mate.
So yeah, I'm making chicken with cashew nuts with egg fried rice. Delicious. Right, let me get some trays and we can plant some more seeds. I think we've lost the ginger as well.
Scott87 says, does anyone want a mouse?
That's going really like squidgy everywhere, so I think it did possibly get a little bit too cut. I don't know. Can you see it all squidgy? I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, I think we've lost the ginger, but we can buy another bit of ginger in the shop.
Scott87 says, I named him Ricky.
Ricky the mouse. What we planting today? So we need to plant our peas. That is for definite.
Calsuit12 says mouse for computer.
I found all the other lost seeds that I had. We've got some chili pepper. They're ready to grow at home. I've got some coriander. They're ready to grow at home. Some Thai basil. That's ready to grow at home. And our peas. That's what we...
Scott87 says no, a dead one. He dies next to my dishwasher.
That's what we
And
really need.
UK_2020 says I want a greenhouse. We have just demolished our shed as it was full of mice destroying everything.
We really want to grow some peas today. And I found some poppy seeds. These poppy seeds I gave some to Mozzie. I'm not sure whether they actually grew for Mozzie. But I'm going to start some off in a little tray in here.
Attic says we're a DJ, you a multi-talented lol.
No, I'm just like, I've just got like my mind that goes everywhere. Just like that. So, shall we find... Oh, we're going to do it in that, in this like piece of gutter. So yeah,
Mrs. says you only need cows to be a professional farmer.
Mrs. 2 Minutes was here last week, and she was quite amazed that I'm going to grow peas in this. But it's only to start them off. I'm not going to grow peas right to the...
_SEKU_art says happy Tuesday, DJ and chat.
Hey Donna, how you doing? Happy Tuesday to you too. Nearly halfway through the week. So I think we're gonna... It's raining out there, but I can see some white sky ahead of us. So I think we might get out and do another job as well.
Scott87 says, hey Donna.
So I think the first thing that I want to do is I want to block the ends, because otherwise the compost is going to continue washing it out. I've got some round pots just out here. I've got about 1 million round pots.
Mr. really says rain is wet.
Oh, they're going to be really useful actually. Let me bring these little square ones in. Oh, there's more little square ones there. Oh, cool. look at, oh, these are really useful.
Green Scott 87 says it is. It makes things soggy too.
I found some little square
UK_2020 says I hate wet rain.
Wet rain here, I hate wet rain as well. So with these pots, I'm just going to put them in the end there, stop the compost like coming out. I'm not going to stick them with anything. They're just going to literally be there to form
Green
a bit
Scott
of a
87
barrier.
says I much prefer dry rain.
Yeah, I really prefer dry rain as well. I really prefer dry rain. And now, all we've got to do
Mr_Frilly says I am moist. PRPL Hayes 101 says I prefer it rain meatballs.
Cloudy with meatballs. Right, let me take this jumper off.
McGallagher says this man is the king of inventions.
Miriam, good afternoon.
UK_2020 says that would make a nice slide for gerbils.
I am thinking of inventions all the time. In actual fact, I'm waiting to make my millions on the best invention ever. But it's just working out the best invention. So we're going to fill this with compost, and then we're going to plant our peas. And then I think I can leave that on the floor. We're getting a bit... I'll move the camera around in a minute, but we are getting a bit messy in here, so maybe we should have a little bit of a tidy up today as well. Right, this bag, I don't think... yeah, we will. Right, let me go and get the other bag of compost from... Where is it in here?
Green Scott 87 says steals DJ's PCs and runs away.
Oh. No! Don't take my PCs. Right, this is the compost we're using. I wonder if we can just tip it in there. I think that's going to go wrong. I think we need to fill it.
87 says it's for the best. Peas are evil.
No! Peas are really nice.
PRPL Hayes 101 says use a pot.
Yeah. I think you're definitely right, Purple Haze.
Green Scott 87 says do you have any spinach?
I grew spinach one year. But I tell you what, it grew and it grew and it grew.
Okay, Jade is one love.
Oh, Jade, how are you? We are kind of finishing off. Oh, this is the best idea, Purple Haze. That's got a bit of lumpy in compost there.
Green Scott 87 says that's a good thing. Lots of pinnock.
So all we're doing here is we're filling up this drain pipe with some compost. It's not really a drain pipe, it's gutter. And it's about half the...
Mr_Frilly says spinach is green.
Oh mate, it's about half the length of a row that we actually want to
Green
plant.
Scott 87 says has there been any gut in it? Chaplain 90 says hi DJ. Hope you're doing okay.
Hello man, how you doing? Oh, I didn't actually know whether we would still have a greenhouse today. But we have, Chaplain, so it's all good. What we're doing today is we're just continuing off. I think this is our third week down here, actually. It's our third week down here. As a team. This is like a team effort this year. Because last year my back was really
Chaplain 90
hurting.
says I got COVID in the first 2 weeks of February, but now I'm doing better.
Oh, good. I hope you are like feeling much better. But this is perfect TV to watch while you're recovering. Perfect TV. So what I wanted to do with the allotment stream...
Mr_Frilly says COVID is to 2021.
What I wanted to do with this stream on a Tuesday is bring myself and all of you guys down to the allotment and make like a bit of a story.
Do underscore SEKU underscore art says agreed Scott 87 higher. Sorry I wasn't paying attention LUL.
Right, if everyone could pay attention, please.
Adam underscore UK underscore 2020 says I need to do gardening but it's easier to sit drinking wine watching you do it.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Let me do the hard work and you sit there drinking wine. That is for sure. So, I'm going...
Scott 87 says no worries, I miss 95% of chat.
That's brilliant. So now we've got our gutter.
PRPL Hayes 101 says I can't even keep a plant alive, never mind a garden capper LUL. PRPL Hayes 101 says I do find it relaxing watching DJ though. Matter by the Sea says afternoon DJ.
Hello Matt, how you doing dude? So yeah, I'm hoping that we can kind of create a little bit...
SEKU underscore art says Jim 37 sheep. Adam underscore UK underscore 2020 says the wife kills plants, the why we ain't having kids lol. 37. Greed Scott 87 says hey Matty. Matter by the Sea says Matty B42 music.
Donna, thank you for the 37. Beep beep, I'm a sheep. I said beep beep, I'm a sheep.
Matter by the Sea says agreed Scott 87 hello Scott.
So, we filled this with some compost. It's not a fine compost. It's quite a coarse compost because the pea seeds that we're going to plant. Does anyone know what pea seeds look like? Pea seeds look exactly like this. I'm going to show you.
Scott 87 says DJ wants to do a duet with you next stream, Matty. He was singing away a lot on Saturday.
Oh, I was.
Matter by the Sea says, do they look like peas?
They do look like peas. These are the pea seeds. They're all dried, and these are actually wrinkly peas. Is there any scientists in chat? Is there any...
Adam underscore UK underscore 2020 says they look like Weatherspoon's peas.
Oh, they do look a little bit like Weatherspoon's peas. Thank you for the follow, M. Gumby. Welcome to the allotment stream. I'm DJ. Hiya, I'm DJ. And I'm a variety streamer, so we do literally everything. You know, anything that you can imagine we get up to. So, welcome to the channel, and you've called us on the allotment stream. Okay, any of you that are scientists, any of you that are biologists...
101 says they look like peas just dehydrated.
Any of you that are geneticists will know of, or heard of, you probably won't know, but you would have heard of Mendel. Mendel was the scientist who not invented genetics, but he kind of put a good stamp on what genetics is or was, and basically.
87 says, "Oh yes, it's a thing you use to mend all."
Basically, his experiment was involving peas. They were actually sweet peas. And what we've noticed, or what he noticed, is that some peas have a wrinkled skin. Now these have got a wrinkled skin. And some peas are smooth. So you see how these are a little bit wrinkly. These are wrinkled peas. And other varieties will have a smooth skin. There's no point in me looking in the packet for a smooth one because it's genetics and these are all the same variety. And he did an experiment and collected the seeds, and basically that's how genetics was invented. If you're interested, look up Mendel's theory of genetics and that will tell us all about. I'm wondering whether we should water this first, like we did the other seeds, just to stop it all flowing out the ends, maybe. Okay, so I've kind of patted it down a little bit because this is where we're going to sprinkle the seeds just on top. I'm actually going to water it so we don't lose. Right, let's move my phone because that's not waterproof anymore after I lawnmowered it. Don't ask. Okay.
Mr_Frilly says DJ is getting rotund.
That, I think, is perfect. I'm glad I did it like that.
Matter by the Sea says I am getting rotund too.
Yeah. After my birthday, which is on Thursday, so everyone for Snack Attack this week, we're going to make a birthday cake. And I think because I'm like a little bit kind of, you know, a bit cheery and, you know, very sparkly, we're going to make a rainbow.
Frilly says I am rotund too.
We're going to make a rainbow birthday cake, and if I feel a little bit unicorn on Thursday, I'm even going to wear my unicorn sunglasses.
Matter by the Sea says I loved your cheese-filled burgers last week.
Oh, do you know what?
Hayes 101 says your birthday party. Ike Shake. Chaplain 90 says yay birthday party.
Yes.
Scott 87 says in Scottish.
It's not
Mick
really
says,
a
when is your birthday?
It's not really a birthday party. What was that last one? It's not really a birthday party. I suppose we could have a birthday. Ah, didn't do that, Juicy Lucy. It's on Thursday, Miriam. So yeah, I'm going to be 25 on Thursday.
101 says, well, it should be.
Yeah, maybe it should be. So I'm going to make like a rainbow birthday cake, and I might even wear my wear my unicorn sunglasses. So.
Green Scott 87 says 25 plus 22, right?
Something like that, yeah, something like that. Right, I only want to plant half of these peas because the other half I actually want to plant in the ground. So this is going to have like a 2 or 3 week head start above the peas that we're going to plant in the ground. And hopefully by the time that we plant the peas in the ground...
PRPL Hayes 101 says yes, 25 is correct. In only 26 lol has a year behind lol.
Yeah, no, that's right. Purple Haze is a year older than me, so she definitely knows that I'm not telling you any fibs. So yeah, when these peas are probably about this big... well, you shouldn't be in the channel because it's over 18s. We're going to have to remove you, Mr. Frilly. Right, that's Mr. Frilly dealt with. Okay, right, let me... how am I going to make these into half? I need like a little pot. Wait, that's not inside now as well.
Mr_Frilly says, oh no.
DJ Technique in the mix.
Says someone banned the guy Kappa LUL.
Okay, right.
Just subscribe to the show.
Adam UK 2020, thank you for the sub, man. Welcome. Welcome to the channel, man. And thank you for the sub. You are now part of the fruit bowl community, and all you need to do is choose a fruit and jump in the fruit bowl with the rest of us. There's mangoes and pineapples and kiwis. Not today.
87 says I know. You have to pick your moments long.
It is this week, though. Thursday. Right, I'm going to put that many peas in there. That many in there. Right, that is probably about half and half. I'll keep the big one for planting, and we'll plant the small cup now. Okay, so I'm just going to then sprinkle these. Kind of just... like that.
Mr_Frilly says fish.
These are peas.
Great Scott 87 says, I think the sun is out here.
Yeah, no, we've got a dry patch, so I think after we've done this, we'll go outside for a little bit and do an outside job, because otherwise we're going to... Mind you, I don't think there'd be any more rain. That must have just been like a freak shower. Okay, so now I've kind of gone right along. I've still got a few peas left. I'm going to fill in the gaps. Just going to poke these ones in a little bit. Remember, when you're planting like seeds, you always plant the seed as deep as the seed is big. So something like a pea gets planted a lot deeper than, say, carrots or onions or something like that.
Great Scott 87 says, I don't have any seeds to plant deeply.
I'll send you a packet of seeds, Scott. Right, so with the remaining, I'm just going to sort of fill up any
Mr. Underscore Frilly says, I can plant my seeds deeply. Matter by the Sea says, are you going to grow any spaghetti trees?
We could
Adam
do.
UK underscore 2020 says, filth lol. PRPL Hayes 101 says, my planting seeds deeply days are over.
Yeah, I think the only seeds I'm planting deeply is these peas. Oh, kind of feel that the whole thing's going to fall over in a minute.
Adam underscore UK underscore 2020 says, LUL.
They're total filth, aren't they, Adam? So we've got a good spread of seeds now. I think. Don't know how well you can see that on the camera. I'm going to put maybe a couple, one there, one there.
PRPL Hayes 101 says, looks good. Megalica says, you have to plant avocado to make me breakfast.
Avocado, I think, is really hard to grow.
Great Scott 87 says, I'm clean. I had a bath recently.
I'm not actually sure that you can grow avocado in the UK. I think avocado is like a tropical fruit. I did watch someone on YouTube growing an avocado, and I think avocado, you have to grow... It's a really strange fruit to grow. So, maybe I'll grow avocado. And when it's a really big tree in about 30 years, I'll definitely make you breakfast. Okay.
Adam underscore UK underscore 2020 says, you need to grow bacon and eggs for my breakfast.
So,
Hayes 101 says, are we growing strawberries this year?
we are. We've got a strawberry patch. Again, we could do some work on the strawberry patch this afternoon if you want. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of compost over the top. Just going to squidge out any of these big lumps. I'm hoping, Scott, we haven't got a mouse in here, because mice, they do dig up peas when they're in the ground. I think they wait for them maybe to kind of germinate.
Megalica says, at Adam underscore Rook underscore 2020, sorry, he only makes breakfast for me.
That is right. No, I make breakfast for everyone around the world. When I get my jet... I'll fly everywhere around the world and I'll make everyone breakfast every morning. I could be like the flying chef.
Matter by the Sea says, meow meow, I'm a cow.
Meow meow.
Great Scott 87 says, can I have dinner?
You can, Scott. What do you want for dinner? I can make... I'm on Chinese this week, so tonight we're making or not we, I'm making. Chicken and cashew nuts, but I think later on in the week.
Adam _UK _2020 says, lol, okay, no worries, I live on Greeks for breakfast, that's why I'm so fat.
Green?
Dave 12 Baby says hello.
Davey! Good afternoon, man, how are you? We are today on the allotment stream. Oh, no!
UK _2020 says Greg's.
Oh, that was very close. Did you see that? It was literally going to go over like that. It was going to go over like the Titanic. Right, I need to...
PLPL Hayes 101 says, OMG, my heart, that was so close.
It was a little bit close. I need to do something. I need to stop it rolling. I need to put this on the floor, really, otherwise...
Scott87 says, I want some proper Italian ragu. Can you make me that with some peach gelato? Charlie _CTID says, hey. Dave 12 Baby says, I'm good, thanks you. What are you planting? Charlie 90 says, be careful.
And my heart did go a bit like that as well. We're planting peas.
CTID says, that's a long planter.
We're planting peas.
F1NALN1GHTMARE3B3 says, hi at DJ _technique.
I'm hoping what's going to happen, okay, this is about half a row of the length of peas that we want to plant. I'm hoping that in the next sort of 2 or 3 weeks these are going to kind of germinate, they're going to grow, and the roots are going to fill this container. Or it's actually an old piece of guttering. In about 2 or 3 weeks' time, it's going to be warm enough that we can plant a row of peas outside.
Charlie _CTID says, where are you putting that?
So I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to just slide it out into the ground, and then it can kind of continue growing.
To Germany. Will they grow better there?
No, they're going to grow well in this greenhouse. Right, we just need to make some space. God, my heart really went. I've got a feeling that I need to put this on the floor.
Dave 12 Baby says, sorry, I forgot to upload Hunter's Chicken on Discord DJ.
Oh, no, that's fine, dude, don't worry. Right.
Green Scott 87 says, you said germinate though.
Germinate. This compost can go down this hand, I think.
Matter by the Sea says, clipped it.
Brilliant. I hope...
Hayes 101 says you need some hanging chains to slide that on.
Yeah, you're right, actually. It would hang quite nicely. But
Scott 87 says, so if they stay here, will they England 8?
I want to put it, actually...
Dave 12 Baby says, I'm having a mixed grill tonight. Charlie _CTID says, I just started growing some carrots.
There we go. Yeah, we're going to... Well, I don't know whether we'll get round to it today, but we need to sort out one of these baths, don't we? Maybe, I think, we're going to put these peas down.
Mr. _Frilly says, I started growing cojones.
I'm a bit baffled as to where I'm going to put this. I think the floor's going to be the best. Right.
Adam _UK _2020 says, it's scared to watch.
I'm scared as well. This is a leak. I am quite scared as to...
PLPL Hayes 101 says, under the shelf.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought, Purple.
Street Scott 87 says, cajones.
I'm going to stick it under here for a little bit. Okay. I just don't want it to roll over.
Says, is that something you put on your nose?
Okay.
Matter by the Sea says, is it staying in the greenhouse?
Yeah.
CTID says, I've also just started growing a cacti.
Yeah, no, it's going to stay... These peas are going to stay in the greenhouse for about the next 3 weeks. Just so that they can germinate, grow a few roots. And when they're probably about the size of my fingers, we're going to plant them outside. So, I'm not happy with that still. I want to move... that's very useful. That's very useful indeed. Right, they can stay there for a minute. These lettuces... that have been eaten. Actually, I think I think that one's okay.
Charlie underscore CTID says, will you leave them in the gutter or plant them in the ground?
No, I
Baby
will.
Well, Baby says, I had a terrible sleep on Sunday because of the storm.
I will hopefully. Hopefully the roots will grow in there, and I'll be able to slide them out into the ground. I'll show you where we're going to plant the peas in a minute. And okay, I don't think. Oh, the poppies. I think it's probably too early to grow poppies. I don't think I've got the right sort of tray.
Charlie underscore CTID says, nice sound with the birds.
I've actually got a better idea. What we're going to do is fill this little tray up here with the fine compost, and then I can sprinkle those seeds all across the top, and then I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 kind of little clumps of poppies, hopefully, if they grow. So I think that's what we'll do. Hopefully you can see with me there. Right, let's get some of that fine compost. Oh, it's really nice out there, Davey. I've got to be careful of... When I arrived here, it was really grey, and I thought we was just going to have a grey afternoon, but then it started raining. But now the sun has come out. The sun has come out to play with DJ. We're going to go out and I think we'll do something with the raspberries. Need I wish my scales were working. We could have fed the raspberries. We need like, what do I need? Like a piece, like a notebook. I've got a notebook actually. Okay, so this is a really, really fine compost. I don't know whether you can see how fine it is, but it is really, really, really fine. I'm just going to fill up these holes here. I think the thing with gardening is that if it doesn't work today, we'll just plant more stuff and then it will work. I think that's the thing with gardening. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay. I'm just going to stamp that down very gently. I'm not even really pressing very hard because I just want to remove... That one's got a lump of compost in. So I want to remove any like air pockets. Air pockets. Oh, do you know what? I'm really thinking about breakfast now because I'm on the new diet. It's called the honey in the morning diet. I made it up myself. So any time that you get hungry, you just have a spoonful of honey, and then you have a big evening meal with all your vegetables.
PRPL Hayes 101 says LUL.
Don't you think that's a good diet? Because, right, I was...
87 says DJ adding a spoon of honey is not going to help you lose weight.
No, it is, right? Listen, right, because this is really like, this is the best diet.
87 says you will end up eating the same, but just adding honey will not change anything.
The thing is, right, is...
My gamer says good afternoon.
Oh, good afternoon, Barmy. How you doing, man? Honey.
Scott 87 says I heard it yesterday. It's not going to work.
Is very, very good.
CTID says what are you planting now? My gamer says all good, thanks, and you.
We're going to plant just a few poppies. I was doing a bit of clearing out yesterday.
Adam underscore UK underscore 2020 says we brought back lavender honey from Croatia. It's lovely.
Yeah, I don't really like honey, so in the morning I'm kind of there with my spoon of honey. I'm going, oh, The honey dye. the honey dye, and I have a spoon of honey. And it's kind of alright. It's kind of alright. I did some tidying up the other day, and I found in my pot, I found this big bag of poppy seeds. I don't know whether any are going to grow. And I don't even know what colour they are. I think they're pink. Ah, this is where the problem starts, because I need my watering can and I don't want the seeds to roll over. I'm going to put the seeds on the floor, actually.
F1NALN1GHTMARE3V3 says, do you wear anything else other than shorts?
No.
Baby says, what do you grow the most in your allotment? I know honey is good for your throat.
No, I try to wear shorts all the time. I like wearing shorts. Okay, that's a bit safer. Just going to block it up at the edge just a little bit so it doesn't roll over. Yeah, and I do like wearing shorts. Okay, now I want to water this, because the problem is, with those really small seeds, is they just get washed out. So if I water this on the floor,
Mr_Frilly says, nice ass crack.
thank you. They made me blush now.
PRPL Hayes 101 says, Kappa LUL.
Made me blush. Right, that's the... Yeah, not shame the bottom there. That is this, watered nicely. Oh, I suppose I should draw the labels as well.
My gamer says, fucking hell LUL. Greek Scott 87 says, did I miss DJ's hairy builder's bum?
What do you mean, fucking hell? Okay, right, what are we planting? Peas. What type of peas are these? These are called early onward. Oh, my pencil's a little bit blunt. A good farmer always carries a penknife. You lot are mean.
My gamer says, oops.
Oh, dear me. What are we going to do, Barney, eh? What are we going to do?
Matter by the Sea says, naughty swearing.
Right, that's my pencil with a little bit of lead in it. Okay, these are peas.
Greek Scott 87 says, see, being blind has its perks. My gamer says, well, gotta be timed out in each stream at least once LUL.
These ones are
Greek Scott 87 says, you got lead in your pants.
No, my pencil. Early onward. What date have we got today? It's like the 22nd, isn't it? 22nd. Oh yeah, it's the 22nd of the
Baby says he
2nd
must have been having a good look.
of the 22. Right, make sure my pants are pulled up. Right.
PLPL Hayes 101 says 22,222.
Yeah, there's a lot of twos in today's date, so that goes down there, and then this one up here is going to be for poppies. 22 to 22. I don't even know, I think they're pink poppies. I'll just put them down as poppies.
Greek Scott 87 says, oh yeah, the 22nd of February 2022.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of twos in today's day, and I'm going to stick that just there. Right, these seeds are as small as ants' teeth. They really are tiny. So I'm just going to put a bundle. This is how small they are.
Adam_UK_2020 says nearly G Lemon Day.
Oh, it is actually nearly Pancake Day. And then I'm just going to sprinkle, like, them all over the top.
PRPL Hayes 101 says look like Jimmy's.
Just like that. We might be able to do this again. There's loads of seeds here. give them a good covering, actually. How about that then? Oh, cool. I think we'll be able to do a second batch of poppies maybe in about a month's time. So I'm just going to put thousands in each pot, just so that... Don't even know where I'm going to plant them yet. Okay. Sweet as a nut. There you go. I'm going to pour these in like that. Cool. So we're in business. I'll tell you what we need to do before we go out and do anything else. Slug pellets today. Slug pellets and snail pellets. And I think I need to give the shallots a little bit more of a water. So we're kind of doing well. I think I've ordered some more broccoli seeds and some spring cabbage seeds. So hopefully they'll arrive this week and we can plant them next week.
Dave812 Baby says, I saw the homemade bacon burger look nice.
Ah, yeah, sorry. Someone else asked about the Juicy Lucy as well earlier. The burger, yes. The one that we made last week on Snack Attack, it was good, but it was too fat. It didn't cook in the middle, and we had to kind of deconstruct it. I'm just going to push these seeds in. Don't know where to put a little sprinkling of compost on the top. But the problem was it was too thick and the middle wasn't cooking. What happened halfway through cooking is the Juicy Lucy suddenly started opening up at the edges where either it was too fat or I didn't seal it properly.
Frilly says I go. Bye.
See you, Frilly. Have a good afternoon. Make sure you have fun. Make sure you have fun.
Scott87 says bye, Frilly babes.
So then, I had one burger left over in the fridge, which I didn't eat on the Friday. But on the Saturday, what I did is I deconstructed that burger because that was like a double burger. And what I did is I mashed up the mince again, and out of those 2 burgers, I made 4 really thin ones. And then I put the cheese in the middle, and I put it back in the burger machine, and I really gave it another...
Dave812 Baby says, are you looking forward to going to Europe soon?
Another crunch, and these ones stayed together really, really well. They cooked in 8 minutes, and there's a picture in Discord actually, and it didn't open up round the edge either. It was a really successful... I'm just wondering whether I should put a little bit of compost just on the top. Just a very, very light, tiny bit. Yeah, no, I am looking forward to going to Europe, actually. I've been long due a holiday for a long, long time. So yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to doing a bit of travelling this summer. I'm hoping that everything continues to sort of carry on. That's perfect, I think. I hope everything carries on the way that it's kind of going.
Dave812 Baby says, have you found a cheap car yet?
No, I haven't actually. I was looking on eBay the other day and there's not really anything at the moment that's really kind of jumping out as being the bargain that me and Ticker need it to be. But there's still loads of time. I think really, you know, we seriously need to sort of start looking around about maybe March time, something like that. Okay, I think that's all good. I'm just going to water these shallots again, and then we can go outside. Perfect. Right. I'm going to just give the peas a little bit of a...
Dave812 Baby says, oh nice, he's buying a pizza and chips in Leicester at the moment.
Oh, is he? Ah, I see. I do like pizza. So yeah, we'll really get on it in sort of, I suppose, March, April time, because we need to decorate the car.
Adam _UK _ 2020 says the wife is selling a yellow VW Beetle if you want it lol.
Is it going to be under £500? Oh, that can go back on the floor. Because it needs to be under £500. Right. We're going to go and do the raspberries, I think. I'm going to put my coat on. I can keep you, I think, on... Oh, should we put...
Adam _UK _ 2020 says not far off lol.
I'm going to put you actually on the head cam. I think the head cam will be better for doing that job, maybe. Let's try you guys on the head cam. Don't think I need my hat. I can take my phone out with me. I really so love coffee so much. Right.
Dave812 Baby says a Gopher MK1 Ford Focus should find one for £500.
Yeah, we're not really fussed on what car it is, to be honest, or I'm definitely not fussed. The rules state that it should be under £500. I think we can do that easily. Tickham was sort of saying that he would like a convertible. And a convertible would be nice. Sorry, I'm just waving you about for a moment. But I think it's going to be sort of quite hard to find a convertible. Sorry, you're on your side now. It's going to be quite hard to find a convertible. But I think come the time we'll be able to find right that. You guys should be perfect to go on the head cam.
Dave812 Baby says Mazda MX-5 would work.
I think. Well, let's put that on. Right. I need to work out what you guys are seeing. I'll tell you what, if I look at my camera, I'll be able to see what angle we're at.
Demondays _ says did you plant the Juicy Lucy trees yet?
No, I didn't plant the Juicy Lucy trees. I think actually that's probably going to be a pretty good angle, actually. Yeah. Cool. No, we didn't plant the Juicy Lucy trees yet, but they're going to go in these really big pots. That really big pot there, Demon Days. Okay, so I think I can take my pencil. The seeds can come out of here.
Adam _UK _ 2020 says I'm actually off to do something useful rather than drinking wine. See you soon.
See you later, Adam. Thank you so much for coming into the channel today and for all your support, man. I hope to see you on Thursday for Snack Attack, where we're going to make birthday cake, and for the sub, man. That's really, 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 really kind. Thank you so much. Okay, so I need the kneeling pad. What do we do with the kneeling pad? I think that was in the greenhouse, wasn't it? Ah, yeah, over here. Okay.
Demondays _ says lemon drizzle confirmed.
Oh, yes. It's going to be like a lemon drizzle with a bit of rainbow into it as well. Do I want to wear gloves? I probably do want to make my hands all nice, keep my hands all nice and protected. Yeah. Wear gloves. Demon Days is here. We'll wear our protective gloves. We've got secateurs. Ouch. And a bucket for our waste. Okay. Okay, so this is our raspberry patch. And the job that we've got to do today is just trim these raspberries back. These are a primo cane type of raspberry, which basically means that they will fruit on this year's wood. They will also fruit on last year's wood, and it is probably worth me leaving, I don't know, maybe 5 stems.
Hayes 101 says nice.
It's probably worth me leaving maybe 5 stems, because I will get raspberries on those in, say, May, that'll give us like a little taste of raspberry, and then the rest will come in sort of June, July time. So I'm just going to cut them off about maybe, what do you call that, a couple of inches above the ground. All these small ones. Just going to take these right down. A lot of them I'm leaving so that they've got like a little bud. But really, I want a lot of new shoots to hopefully come up from underground. That one there, I think we will leave as one of our first kind of big ones. I'm really jealous Ticken's got pizza. See, there's me on the honey diet, and I'm thinking, oh, do you know what? I'll have a nice healthy dinner tonight, and, you know, I'm being really good. And there's Ticken. Okay, alright. I think we're back.
PRPL Hayes 101 says back.
Cool. I just had to do a quick refresh, and that seems to have sorted out our issues. So yeah, this is the head cam. I was talking with Ticken about it actually, and he sort of said the head cam might not be the best way of doing a stream, but I think actually we've had some pretty good success with the head cam.
73 says hello there. What are we doing today?
Hello, we are today down the allotment. We've done a little bit in the greenhouse. We've planted our peas that we didn't get round to last week, and I'm hoping that the lettuce... we didn't sprinkle our slug pellets, did we? Bit of grass in there. So if that's our first one, I'll probably leave this one as our second one. Point of view. Yeah, no, that's what I thought. There's a couple of ways that we could have done the raspberry sort of pruning. We could have had you on the tripod just at the end, so this is kind of maybe the view that you would have got. Something maybe like that.
Demondays __ says, so are you done with the filet-o-fish diet?
No, I'm on the honey diet, actually. I'm on the honey diet now. I'll tell you all about the honey diet, Demon Days. Well, actually, I don't think I even finished telling Purple Haze about the honey diet. So, bees are very, very clever in that they make honey. And honey has some really magical properties that, you know,
73 says honey diet sounds interesting.
you don't need any preservatives. I've even heard that you can put honey on your skin and it improves it. You know, honey is really good for a lot of things. So, what I decided to do is invent the honey diet. So what I propose is that every morning I have a teaspoon of honey, and then during the day, maybe at lunchtime or in the afternoon, if you get a little bit hungry, you can have another teaspoon of honey as well. So what I'm thinking is that with all the hormones and the vitamins in honey, that gives your body the vitamins that it needs for during the day. And because of its magical properties, and it's like got a little bit of sugar in as well, it keeps you from getting really hungry during the day. Then at night, just eat one normal, or actually you can have a large portion of Chinese food. And that is the honey diet.
Demondays __ says sounds like a plan.
Do you not think, Demon Days, that is the answer to my fatness? Cutting out all these unnecessary fillet of fishes and, you know, Big Macs, chips that we need to try, sausages, the odd occasional Juicy Lucy, and replacing it with the honey diet. I'm going to be like well trimmed by the summer, Demon Days. Don't you worry about that. I'm going to be like, I'm just going to be like an Adonis, I think. In my little shorts, in my little t-shirt. Oh, dearie me. Delivering parcels like they're going out of fashion.
73 says maybe if y'all go for a run it may be more fun.
There's no way I am running. I am not made for running anymore. Definitely not. I'm going to cut that one off as well. So it does look quite barbaric what we're doing today, Purple Haze, and we need to get the hoe down here and just hoe some of these weeds.
73 says some marathon mate. I'll join ya laughing face. Demondays __ says can't wait for the morning yoga streams next. 12 baby says honey can boost your antioxidants found in your blood.
Yeah, I think honey's a good thing. I think the honey diet...
Demondays __ says DJ in yoga pants yum yum.
I have actually got some yoga pants, Demon Days. I don't know whether you made our trip or when we went up to London dressed as the Gold Man, but apparently the gold trousers that I bought were in fact gold yoga pants. So we're already halfway there. So on the Alt channel tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock, you can catch me and Demon Days doing our yoga workout. Demon Days is going to be there, you know, giving us a demo of the latest.
Says, my God, do you really think that taking spoonfuls of honey every morning is good?
I think so. I hope so. Honey is supposed to be magical. So I don't know, Miriam. I will tell you in 3 weeks' time whether or not honey is the best thing for a diet. Do you not think that honey is going to work? I don't know where all these weeds... Look, the weeds are growing really well. I thought it was a good idea, because... I just thought it was a good idea.
73 says trying honey ain't bad for sure, but diet control and maybe going for some walks would do amazing.
Oh dear. I am really quite active. You know, I've got this great big allotment. The bike, we're going to get out on the bike more this year. On Fridays, I want to go out on do like a biking stream. So, yeah.
73 says, yeah, that is a great idea.
I've got 3 bikes that I've kind of neglected a little bit. Last year, my back really hurt. Actually, my back is really, really much better now. So, last year we didn't really come down the allotment much because my back was absolutely killing me.
Scott 87 says, did you get your tyre?
Wheel? No. Do you know what? I went up to Halford's, when was it? Yesterday, I think it was. And do you know what? The one in Worthing has closed down. It really has. I got up there and it was a totally different shop. I was like, no! So I've got to go to Rustington. Got to go Rustington Halfords and change. That big one there I'm going to leave as well. Have these 2 small ones out. So yeah, it was a bit of a wasted trip yesterday going up to Halfords.
Scott 87 says, can you not order it online with Halfords?
Oh, I've tried ordering online, but the last wheel that I got was, it had the wrong amount of gears. I need a wheel that does 9, and this one did 9 to 11, but the problem is that it was for a bike with like caliper brakes. It is getting really sunny, isn't it? Oh, it is nice down here. So, I wonder where all this glass has come from. Not really quite sure. Right. There's loads of little bits of glass. Just put them in a pile there. I'll tidy that up. Oh, I've got a bin I can put it in.
Dave812 Baby says, I think balancing your food and fitness being active.
Yeah, see, I think honey's...
Scott 87 says, probably from Storm.
I think honey is maybe a good idea. I'm going to cut this.
Scott 87 says, greenhouse window breaking and blew away.
Yeah, it is like greenhouse. It is greenhouse glass size. But I can't... Maybe there was some like flying glass down here. Whoa. Maybe.
Calcio12 says, will you be growing radish?
I do from time to time. It's one of those crops. Radish only takes about 6 weeks to grow. And with it growing so quickly, if you grow a whole row, you don't eat a row of radish. So what I need to do is probably buy a new packet of radish seeds and every week just sort of sow, like, I don't know, a small bit of a row, like, I don't know, 6 inches, maybe a foot. And then everything will be okay. But no, it's really nice now, isn't it? The sun's come out. But it's sunny in Spain. Oh, I really want to go on holiday somewhere like Spain or France. I'd quite like maybe to go to the Caribbean. That'd be nice. It's nice in April. India, that's enough. Yeah, India's kind of another place that I really want to go to. Any day now, Purple Haze, I'm just going to book a flight. Is honey really got sugar in from the supermarkets? Huh. Huh. I thought honey was like... I'm going to have to look on the ingredients, actually, and see.
Scott 87 says yes.
Oh, really? I feel robbed. I feel robbed, actually. I'm going to have a look on the instructions then.
87 says everything has sugar in it mostly.
Yeah, but honey I thought was supposed to be, like, pure. Maybe it has got sugar in. Huh. Oh, there's another bit of glass here. We've got to, as well, in the summer, repair this bench.
Says it may have less sugar, but it'll cost more for pure honey, I bet.
Yeah, you're probably right then. What I need to do is go to like a farmer's market where they've actually got a person who's got bees.
Gotta go, DJ, enjoy your day.
Davey, thank you for hanging around today, man. I'm glad you could see like a tiny bit of the allotment today. Oh, what is this? Take that one right down to the ground. But we will be down here hopefully every Tuesday unless something really crazy happens. Fridays I'm hoping that we'll go out on the bike, Davey. And all the other days we're going to be doing like snack attack and parcel deliveries. So that looks much better now, doesn't it? It does actually look a lot tidier. Might leave this big one on the end there for a couple of early raspberries.